Hey guys, it's Lindsay. Welcome back to my channel, and today I'm going to do a quick update for my Pan That palette for 2016. So for this year, my goal is to completely pan the MAC Amber x9 palette, which I have right here. If you haven't seen the first two updates in this series, I will link to it right up here for you, so go check that out if you haven't already. So in last month's update, after about a month of using this palette almost exclusively, I had some pretty negative things to say about it. I didn't hate it, but there definitely was a lot of things wrong with the palette. It's not my favorite, and it's still not my favorite palette. I don't think it ever will be, but I've definitely found some ways to use it this month that I really have enjoyed. And I think part of the problem that I had with using it in January, it was almost a brand new palette, and I had expected to hit pan on some things because it is such a small palette, and that didn't happen. But to make up for that, in the month of February, I have hit pan on so many shades. So this is what my palette currently looks like. I hit pan on 5 out of the 9 shades this month. So here's a close-up of the palette. You can see I've hit pan here, 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 and here. Is that 5 shades? I don't even know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I hit pan on 6 shades because I just today, while I was doing my makeup right before this video, hit pan on this middle shade down at the bottom. So most of the shades seem to be going pretty fast now, which is really exciting. I'm really excited to get this palette out of my life because, like I said, it's not my favorite, though I have been using it in a few different ways this month. Namely, I've been using this shade right here as my contour powder. This is Cork, and it's a little on the warm side, but I think it works for me for contour. I have enjoyed it, and that's definitely helping that go a lot faster. And then I've been using this shade Rice Paper under my lash line as well to kind of blend out any harsh lines that I might have from using the darker colors under my lash line. So that's been working pretty well. But just overall, I am pretty happy with how the progress went this month. Let me insert a picture of what my palette looked like last month, and then I will also insert a picture of what it looks like now so you can get a good close-up look. I think the progress that I did in 1 month is just absolutely amazing. I've probably worn this maybe 3 to 4 times a week. I don't wear makeup every day, but this has pretty much been the only eyeshadow I've worn the entire month. I think maybe I added a different color lid shade maybe twice, but in general, I've really just stuck to this. And then this lid shade I still can really only use when I put Fix Plus on it, or I've been using the Mario Badescu spray too because I have that. But this gold shade I've realized that I can use without any kind of spray, which is really helpful if I'm just trying to get ready really fast before taking my son to school or whatever. So that's been nice. The pigmentation is not great if I don't use a spray, but it's definitely better than this one. So my goals for the month of February were to hit pan on 2 of the shades. I think I said I could hit pan on these 2 here. Oh no, this one, the highlight shade that I use, and then the liner shade. And clearly, as I mentioned, I hit pan on 5 shades. So I think for March, I think my goal could be maybe to even finish this first shade here. There isn't a whole lot left. I use it to set my primer all the time. So I think maybe I can finish that this month. If not, by the end of March, I definitely will be very close to finishing it. Another goal for March, I would like to hit pan on this second little divot that I have in this liner shade that I have. I'm pretty close, so that should happen rather quickly. And then I think I can also hit pan on this shade. Oh, and I'm pretty sure that I will also hit pan on my other lid shade here. I think I'm probably pretty close. So I think by the end of next month, I should have pan on every single shade except this one right here. So yeah, let's talk about this shade. I hate it. This is the one shade that is just giving me so many problems. I have used this shade more than I've used this shade. Yes, you heard me correctly. I have used this one more than this one. I actually use this to help blend out my contour sometimes or help blend out my crease. I've used this all over the lid a couple of times. And I also mix it with these 2 shades here to go all over my primer. So I've used this shade so much. And as you can see, there is hardly any dent in it. So it's just a really, really tightly packed shadow, which is so frustrating when you're trying to do a project like this. So who knows how long this is going to take me to get through, but it is not going anywhere fast. So I think that's pretty much the update for February. Again, my goals for March would be to possibly finish up this shade here and then hit pan on these 2. So thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I would love it if you would subscribe to my channel. We can also connect on Instagram. There'll be a link down there somewhere. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!